The humble beginnings. Many of us know Cristiano Ronaldo as the football superstar, admired globally for his incredible skills on the field. He lives in a lavish mansion, drives luxurious cars, and is adored by millions of fans. But how many of us are aware of the true story behind his success? How many of us know about the sacrifices he made, the obstacles he overcame, and the grit that has defined his journey? This is a story that will not only shed light on the struggles Ronaldo faced, but also demonstrate that success does not come easily. It's earned through relentless determination and hard work. Let me take you back to the very beginning, to a small island in Portugal, where the story of Cristiano Ronaldo's remarkable rise began. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Madeira, a picturesque but economically struggling island. He was the youngest of 4 children in a family that knew more about hardship than comfort. His father, José Denis Aveiro, worked as a gardener and barely earned enough to support his family, while his mother, Maria Dolores, worked as a cook and a cleaner. Their financial struggles were constant, and the family lived in a tiny, cramped house with no luxuries to speak of. Despite these tough conditions, Ronaldo's parents always tried to provide their children with what they could. His mother, who often went without food to ensure her children had enough to eat, embodied sacrifice. Ronaldo grew up with a deep understanding of the value of hard work, family, and resilience. But even more than the financial struggles, it was his father's battle with alcoholism that had a profound impact on young Cristiano's life. José's addiction not only took a toll on him, but also created an environment of instability and emotional distress within the family. Cristiano loved his father deeply, and though he was just a child, he understood the weight of the situation. Watching his father's struggles with addiction hurt him in ways words could not express. The pain of seeing his mother work tirelessly to make ends meet, while his father battled his demons, often left him feeling powerless. Tragically, in 2005, when Ronaldo was only 20 years old, his father passed away, leaving a profound void in his life. The loss of his father was heartbreaking, but rather than letting it break him, it fueled Ronaldo's resolve to succeed. He made a vow that he would make his father proud and work harder than anyone else to achieve his dreams. From a young age, Ronaldo was passionate about football. Even though his family was struggling, he found joy and purpose in the game. As a child, he would play football barefoot on the streets of Madeira, using anything he could find, whether it was a makeshift ball or a wall as his goal. His friends often teased him for being so serious about the game, calling him a crybaby because he would shed tears when his team lost or when he didn't get the ball. But Ronaldo didn't let the teasing deter him. He had one clear goal in mind: to become the best footballer in the world. At the age of 8, Ronaldo joined a local football club, Madeira, where his father worked part-time as a kit man. It was here that Ronaldo's talent began to shine. He was faster, stronger, and more focused than the other children on the team. His passion for the game was evident, and by the time he was 10, he was already becoming a local football star. His determination and drive set him apart from his peers, and it was clear that football was his calling. But success would not come easily. At the age of 12, Ronaldo faced a decision that would change the course of his life. He was offered a spot at Sporting CP's renowned academy in Lisbon, which was a prestigious and competitive football club in Portugal. To join the academy, Ronaldo had to leave his family and hometown in Madeira behind, marking the first time he would live away from his loved ones. The thought of leaving his mother, his siblings, and his home island filled him with sadness, but he knew that this was the opportunity he couldn't pass up. He cried almost every night in Lisbon, feeling the weight of the distance and loneliness, but his mother's words echoed in his mind. "Cristiano, you are our hope. You must be strong." Her encouragement gave him the strength to persevere. This was a tough, life-changing moment for Ronaldo, but it also became the foundation of his inner resilience. He had made the tough choice, and he would never let himself look back with regret. At Sporting CP's academy, Ronaldo faced even more challenges. He was teased by other kids for his accent, his body type, and his rawness. His thin frame and slight build often made him the subject of ridicule. But Ronaldo did not let this stop him. Instead of shrinking under the pressure, he channeled his focus into his game. He was determined to prove everyone wrong. Every time someone doubted him, it fueled him to train harder, to be better, and to prove that he belonged. One of the defining characteristics of Ronaldo's journey is his unwavering commitment to improvement. While many of the other kids at the academy would rest after training, Ronaldo would stay on the field, practicing his dribbling, footwork, and shooting. He spent countless hours working on his skills, fine-tuning his craft. His dedication didn't go unnoticed, and his coaches began to see that Ronaldo's potential was unlike anything they had seen before. His incredible speed, agility, and control of the ball set him apart from his peers, and it became clear that Ronaldo was destined for greatness. However, at the age of 15, Ronaldo faced a potentially career-ending obstacle. During a routine medical checkup, doctors discovered that Ronaldo had a racing heart, a condition that could have put an end to his dreams of playing professional football. The doctors gave him two choices: either to quit football altogether or undergo a risky surgery to correct the problem. For most teenagers, this would have been an impossible decision. But for Ronaldo, the choice was simple. He chose to undergo the surgery. Football was his life, his passion, and his dream. He would not let anything stand in his way. The surgery was a success, and Ronaldo was back on the field in no time. It wasn't just the medical procedure that proved his resilience. It was his determination to return to football with even more intensity. His refusal to back down in the face of adversity became one of the driving forces in his life. He wasn't just fighting for his career, he was fighting for his future. Cristiano Ronaldo's early years were marked by poverty, loneliness, loss, and physical challenges. But what set him apart was his unwavering belief in himself and his ability to turn every obstacle into an opportunity for growth. His story is not just about football. It's about the power of perseverance, the strength of character, and the importance of never giving up, no matter how tough life gets. This is just the beginning of his remarkable journey, and we have yet to see the full extent of his greatness. The road to greatness. Cristiano Ronaldo's story did not end with his decision to fight through his health challenges. That moment in his life, when doctors had warned him that his heart condition could end his football dreams, only strengthened his resolve. He knew that there was no alternative to pursuing his passion. For him, football wasn't just a game, it was his life's purpose, and he would sacrifice everything for it. This was the spirit that would fuel his rise in the football world, and every step of the journey from this point forward would reflect his relentless commitment. At the age of 15, while most teenagers his age were busy navigating the ups and downs of growing up, Ronaldo was focused solely on one thing: becoming the best footballer in the world. He wasn't just training with his peers at the Sporting CP Academy. He was obsessively refining his skills, pushing himself to his limits, and constantly searching for ways to improve. Every single day was a battle to be better than he was yesterday. It was no longer about just playing for fun. It was about proving to himself and the world that he had the ability to reach the pinnacle of the sport. And yet, as hard as Ronaldo worked, the road was still far from smooth. As he continued to make a name for himself at Sporting CP, the challenges continued to come thick and fast. When he wasn't being pushed physically by the grueling training sessions, Ronaldo was battling the mental and emotional pressure that comes with living away from home at such a young age. Ronaldo had to mature quickly. At just 15 years old, he was living in a city far from his family, adapting to a new culture, and facing the pressures of being in a competitive football academy. He was constantly trying to prove himself to his coaches and teammates, who were often skeptical of his abilities. In this high-pressure environment, where the competition was fierce, every moment of doubt became an opportunity for growth. And then, in 2003, the turning point arrived. Sporting CP's senior team played a friendly match against Manchester United, one of the most renowned football clubs in the world. This match would prove to be the defining moment that propelled Ronaldo into the international spotlight. At just 18 years old, Ronaldo was given the opportunity to play against some of the best players in the world, and he didn't waste a single second. From the moment he stepped onto the pitch, it was clear that Ronaldo was no ordinary player. His speed, precision, and sheer skill left the Manchester United players stunned. He dribbled past defenders with ease, made accurate passes, and demonstrated an uncanny ability to control the ball in tight situations. Ronaldo's talent was undeniable, and even the seasoned professionals of Manchester United couldn't help but be impressed by the young prodigy. After the match, Sir Alex Ferguson, the legendary manager of Manchester United, made a remark that would change Ronaldo's life forever. He turned to his coaching staff and said, "We need to sign that boy. He's a future star." Within weeks, Ronaldo had signed a contract with Manchester United, becoming the first Portuguese player to join the prestigious club. This was the moment that catapulted Ronaldo onto the world stage and the beginning of a new chapter in his career. However, despite the excitement of joining one of the biggest football clubs in the world, Ronaldo still faced numerous obstacles. Moving to England at the age of 18 was a massive step, both personally and professionally. He had to adapt to an entirely new culture, a new language, and a vastly different style of play. The English Premier League was known for its physicality, speed, and intensity, qualities that Ronaldo had yet to fully experience. The first few months were challenging. Ronaldo's command of the English language was limited, and he had to rely on his teammates for support both on and off the field. The weather was cold, and the fast-paced, rough nature of English football was unlike anything he had ever encountered before. Some of his teammates and critics questioned his flashy style of play, calling him too fancy, and criticizing his tendency to show off his skills. There was doubt surrounding his ability to adapt to the rigors of English football. But Ronaldo was not one to be deterred by criticism. Instead of shrinking under the pressure, he took it as a challenge. He doubled down on his training, staying after practice to perfect his free kicks, penalties, and ball control. He studied the games of football legends, analyzing their moves and strategies. He was obsessed with improving. He believed that to be the best, he needed to work harder than anyone else. Ronaldo's dedication to his craft was truly unmatched. While many of his teammates relaxed after training, Ronaldo would spend hours at the gym to build his strength and endurance. He paid close attention to his diet, avoiding junk food and sugary drinks. He treated his body like a temple, understanding that the key to long-term success was taking care of his physical health. One of the most telling things about Ronaldo's approach to his career is his own words. "Your body is your temple. If you take care of it, it will take care of you." This mentality became the cornerstone of his professional approach. Within a year, the hard work began to pay off. Ronaldo was no longer just a talented youngster with potential. He had become a key player for Manchester United. Fans were captivated by his exciting style of play, and his teammates began to admire his work ethic and discipline. By 2007, Ronaldo had helped Manchester United win the Premier League, one of the toughest and most competitive football leagues in the world. He had scored a number of incredible goals and provided key assists, establishing himself as one of the most promising young players in the world. But for Ronaldo, winning wasn't enough. He wasn't satisfied with just being good. He wanted to be the best. And in 2008, he proved it. Ronaldo had one of the greatest seasons of his career, scoring 42 goals across all competitions, an astonishing feat for any player. That year, Manchester United went on to win both the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League, Europe's most prestigious club competition. Ronaldo's performances were so extraordinary that he won his first Ballon d'Or, the prestigious award given to the world's best footballer. At just 23 years old, Cristiano Ronaldo was officially recognized as the best player on the planet. But despite all his accomplishments, Ronaldo never took his success for granted. He knew that being the best required more than just talent. It required discipline, focus, and a tireless work ethic. Even after winning the Ballon d'Or, Ronaldo continued to train harder than ever. He was the first to arrive at training sessions and the last to leave. He worked on his weaknesses, whether it was perfecting his left foot or improving his header technique. His teammates began calling him a machine because of his dedication to constantly improving. For Ronaldo, success was never about shortcuts. It was about hard work, perseverance, and a relentless drive to be the best. Even as he achieved fame and recognition, he remained grounded in his belief that his success was the result of his sacrifices and his commitment to his goals. He was building not just a career, but a legacy. In the following years, Ronaldo's career continued to soar. His name became synonymous with greatness, and his influence extended far beyond the football field. He wasn't just a footballer. He was a symbol of resilience, hard work, and unwavering determination. His story, from the streets of Madeira to the grandest football stadiums in the world, serves as a testament to the power of believing in yourself, no matter the challenges that stand in your way. And his journey is far from over. Stay tuned as we continue to explore how Cristiano Ronaldo's legacy continues to inspire millions around the globe. A legacy of resilience and impact. Cristiano Ronaldo's rise to fame is the result of a relentless pursuit of greatness, a journey marked not only by remarkable talent, but also by extraordinary resilience. His story isn't just one of football. It's one of defying the odds, rising above adversity, and proving that with hard work, determination, and belief in yourself, anything is possible. As Ronaldo's career progressed, he began to understand that true greatness is not just about individual success. It's about leaving a lasting impact, both on and off the pitch. His work ethic had already set him apart, but as his star continued to rise, Ronaldo realized that he had the power to inspire and influence others. With fame came responsibility, and Ronaldo embraced this responsibility with the same dedication he had shown in his career. In 2009, after his astonishing success at Manchester United, Ronaldo made the biggest decision of his career, one that would change the landscape of football forever. He signed with the Spanish giant, Real Madrid, for a world record transfer fee of £80 million. This move wasn't just about seeking new challenges or a larger paycheck. It was about proving that no obstacle was too big for him to overcome. At Real Madrid, Ronaldo was not only going to be part of one of the most successful football clubs in history, but he was also going to carve out his own legacy. However, the move to Real Madrid brought with it immense pressure. Expectations were sky high, and fans around the world were eager to see if Ronaldo could deliver on the promise of greatness. He was now expected to lead one of the most iconic football clubs in the world to even greater heights. But if anyone was equipped to handle that kind of pressure, it was Ronaldo. In his first season at Real Madrid, Ronaldo faced new challenges, new teammates, a different league, and a new style of play. But it didn't take long for him to settle in and make his mark. The Portuguese star quickly became the focal point of the team, scoring goals at a record-breaking pace. His performances on the field were nothing short of sensational. Ronaldo wasn't just scoring goals. He was changing the game itself. He brought an electrifying energy to every match, combining speed, agility, and a relentless desire to win. Despite his individual brilliance, Ronaldo always remained a team player. His selflessness and commitment to his teammates were evident, even when he was the one receiving the accolades. He understood that in order to truly succeed, the team had to come first. And while his individual records continued to pile up, Ronaldo's focus remained on winning trophies, bringing glory to Real Madrid, and proving that his move to the Spanish club was not just a financial transaction, but a commitment to being the best. Ronaldo's impact at Real Madrid was immediate and profound. Over the course of 9 years, he helped the club win 4 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga titles, and numerous other domestic and international trophies. He became the club's all-time top scorer, breaking countless records along the way. His connection with the fans grew stronger with each passing season, and his name became synonymous with success at one of the most prestigious clubs in the world. But despite all his personal achievements, Ronaldo never stopped striving for more. What set Ronaldo apart from other footballers was not just his talent, but his mindset. He understood that success was a journey, not a destination. While many players might have been content with their accomplishments, Ronaldo constantly set new goals for himself, always looking for ways to improve. Whether it was refining his technique, enhancing his physical strength, or learning new skills, Ronaldo was always evolving. He was never satisfied with where he was. He was always looking forward to what he could become. Throughout his career, Ronaldo has always placed a premium on self-discipline. While other players might have relaxed after a hard match or indulged in the luxuries of fame, Ronaldo remained focused on his goals. He was known to arrive early for training sessions and leave late, always putting in extra hours to hone his craft. He knew that every bit of extra work would bring him one step closer to greatness. Even as his fame grew, he remained humble in his approach to the game, always looking for ways to improve and push himself beyond his limits. Ronaldo's discipline and work ethic became the stuff of legend. His teammates often spoke of his tireless commitment, with some noting that he was like a machine on the field, always pushing himself harder than anyone else. His legendary fitness regime, which included a strict diet and a commitment to staying in peak physical condition, became the blueprint for aspiring footballers around the world. Ronaldo proved that talent alone wasn't enough. Success was the result of hours of hard work, sacrifice, and a mindset that refused to settle for mediocrity. But Ronaldo's influence extended beyond the football field. He became a global icon, admired by millions not just for his talent, but for the way he carried himself and the example he set. He used his platform to raise awareness for important causes, becoming involved in numerous charitable endeavors. Ronaldo regularly donated large sums to hospitals, children's foundations, and disaster relief efforts, using his wealth and fame to make a positive difference in the world. He proved that success wasn't just about winning trophies, it was about using your success to help others and make the world a better place. One of the most significant aspects of Ronaldo's impact is his role as a mentor and role model for young players. His journey from a poor boy in Madeira to one of the most famous athletes in the world has inspired millions of children to chase their dreams. Ronaldo's story is a testament to the power of resilience, hard work, and the belief that anything is possible if you never give up. His journey is not just about football. It's about overcoming obstacles, believing in yourself, and doing whatever it takes to achieve your dreams. Despite achieving nearly everything a footballer could dream of, Champions League titles, domestic league championships, Ballon d'Or awards, and individual accolades, Ronaldo has never rested on his laurels. He continues to push forward, setting new challenges for himself. In 2018, Ronaldo made another monumental move, this time to Juventus, seeking new challenges and opportunities to prove himself in a different league. The move was met with both excitement and skepticism, but once again, Ronaldo silenced his critics with his performances on the field. He helped Juventus win numerous domestic titles, adding to his ever-growing collection of trophies. But even more impressive than his football achievements is the legacy he is building off the field. Ronaldo has used his success to create a global brand, launching clothing lines, opening gyms, and expanding his business ventures. His brand is synonymous with success, and he has become an example of how athletes can leverage their platform to build something greater than their careers. His influence extends beyond football, reaching into fashion, fitness, and philanthropy. Ronaldo has truly become a global ambassador for excellence. In the latter stages of his career, Ronaldo has shown no signs of slowing down. He continues to break records, score goals, and achieve new heights. His incredible fitness and dedication to maintaining his body have allowed him to compete at the highest level even as he gets older. His legacy, however, is about more than just his footballing achievements. Ronaldo has become a symbol of what it means to never give up, to constantly push forward, and to turn obstacles into opportunities. Cristiano Ronaldo's story is one of triumph over adversity. From growing up in poverty to becoming one of the most famous and successful footballers in the world, his journey is a testament to the power of hard work, discipline, and perseverance. Through every challenge, every setback, and every criticism, Ronaldo has proven that with the right mindset, anything is possible. He is a living example that greatness is not handed to you. It's earned through blood, sweat, and a commitment to never stop believing in yourself. And as we look to the future, one thing is clear. Cristiano Ronaldo's legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. His story will be told for years to come, not just for his footballing brilliance, but for the life lessons he imparted along the way. Whether on the pitch or off it, Ronaldo's impact will be felt for years, reminding us all that no dream is too big, no challenge too great, and no goal too impossible to achieve. The lesson of Cristiano Ronaldo's journey. As we look back on Cristiano Ronaldo's incredible journey, it's clear that his story is not just about football. It's about resilience, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. From the streets of Madeira to the grand stages of the world's most prestigious football clubs, Ronaldo has faced countless challenges, but his determination has always prevailed. His journey shows us that no matter where we start, no matter the obstacles in our way, greatness is within reach if we refuse to give up. What can we learn from Ronaldo's life? First and foremost, success is earned, not given. Ronaldo didn't inherit his fame or fortune. He built it through years of hard work, sweat, and dedication. His story teaches us the importance of self-belief, of pushing through difficult times, and of embracing the sacrifices that come with chasing our dreams. Every challenge Ronaldo faced, from his struggles in childhood to the pressures of becoming the best, was met with resilience and an unwavering commitment to improvement. He didn't just wait for success to come. He worked tirelessly for it. Secondly, the power of discipline cannot be underestimated. While many people may rely on talent alone, Ronaldo showed that true success requires an unyielding focus on bettering oneself every day. Whether it was waking up early to train, refusing to indulge in distractions, or continuously pushing his limits, Ronaldo's discipline was the cornerstone of his success. His story reminds us that success doesn't come from shortcuts or luck. It comes from consistent effort, a mindset that refuses to settle, and a dedication to being the best version of yourself. But perhaps the most powerful lesson from Ronaldo's story is the importance of never losing sight of your dreams, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. Life will challenge us, sometimes in ways that feel impossible to overcome. But as Ronaldo's story illustrates, the key is to keep moving forward, to keep fighting, and to never give up, even when the odds seem stacked against us. Each setback can become a stepping stone toward success if we approach it with the right mindset and a willingness to keep going. Cristiano Ronaldo's legacy is not just in the records he's broken or the trophies he's won, but in the inspiration he provides to all of us. He's a living reminder that no dream is too big, no goal too distant. With resilience, hard work, and an unshakable belief in ourselves, we can achieve greatness, just as Ronaldo has done. As you embark on your own journey, remember that success is not a destination. It's a continuous pursuit. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and most importantly, stay true to your dreams. Like Ronaldo, you have the power to overcome adversity, break through limitations, and create a legacy of your own. This concludes the story. Thank you for watching until the end. I hope you found it enjoyable. If you did, please consider liking the video and sharing it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell for more captivating stories. Have a great day.